Welcome to Mental Flight, where bold ideas take off and untold truths soar beyond the limits of ordinary thinking. Then fasten your mind, you're cleared for takeoff. When news broke that Ibrahim Traoré, the young and bold leader of Burkina Faso, had sealed a massive global power deal with Pakistan, the air was electric with anticipation. This isn't just another political handshake or a routine trade agreement. No, this is something far bigger, something that could reshape the very future of Burkina Faso and shift the country onto a path of unstoppable growth. And you can feel it. You can almost hear the heartbeat of a nation racing with hope. Traoré, already known for his fearless defiance against foreign exploitation and his relentless push for African sovereignty, has once again proven he's not here to play small. This deal with Pakistan isn't just about economics. It's about vision, the kind of vision that sees beyond borders and refuses to accept the limits history has tried to impose. Pakistan brings to the table advanced expertise, industrial capabilities, and a willingness to collaborate in a way that benefits both sides. And Traoré has grabbed that opportunity with both hands. For years, Burkina Faso has been seen as a country struggling to break free from economic constraints, battling the weight of underdevelopment and global power imbalances. But here's a leader who doesn't just want to break free, he wants to rebuild from the ground up. This partnership could mean a surge in energy infrastructure, technology transfer, trade expansion, and industrial growth. And let's be real. In a country where opportunity has too often been stolen or sold off to foreign interests, this could be the turning point. What makes this moment so powerful is the emotion behind it. This isn't just policy, it's pride. It's the satisfaction of knowing that the future is not being dictated by former colonial powers, but by deals forged with mutual respect and shared goals. Imagine the streets of Ouagadougou lit up brighter than ever, industries buzzing, jobs being created, young minds finally having the tools and opportunities they deserve. That's the kind of transformation this deal hints at. Traoré has always carried himself with a rare kind of strength, the physical presence of a man who once trained as a bodybuilder, and the mental resilience of a leader who refuses to bow down to global pressure. In this move, he's showing the world that Burkina Faso can be a player in the global arena, not just a spectator. Pakistan, too, gains a valuable partner in West Africa, opening doors to new markets, new influence, and deeper global ties. Of course, challenges will come. Big deals attract big scrutiny. There will be those who doubt, who warn of risks, who try to slow the momentum. But here's the thing, Traoré is not the type to let doubt derail his mission. He has ignited something in the hearts of his people, and that fire is not easy to put out. The message is clear. Burkina Faso is moving forward, and the world better keep up. This is more than a deal, it's a statement. It's a promise to his people that their dreams aren't too big, that their country can rise and stand tall among the giants. And as the ink dries on this agreement, one can't help but feel that history is being written not in the dusty pages of the past, but in the bold, confident strokes of a nation ready to claim its future. Ibrahim Traoré's deal with Pakistan is more than just an agreement on paper. It feels like the beginning of a new chapter for Burkina Faso, one filled with ambition, courage, and hope. For decades, the people of this West African nation have been navigating a landscape marked by economic limitations, underdeveloped infrastructure, and a lack of the technological advancements that so many other countries take for granted. Here has often meant making do with less, working harder for fewer opportunities, and waiting for change that seems slow to arrive. But this deal with Pakistan changes the tone, carries the energy of a leader who is not content with small steps, a leader who believes his country is ready to leap forward. Pakistan is not just another trade partner, it's a country with its own story of resilience, innovation, and rising influence in key industries like energy production, agricultural development, and defense technology. These are exactly the areas where Burkina Faso needs strong, practical solutions. When you listen to Traoré speak about the agreement, there's a sense of determination in his words. It's not simply about trading goods, it's about building a bridge to a future where Burkina Faso has its own thriving industries, where young people can find jobs without leaving home. and where the nation can stand proudly on its own 2 feet in the global economy. Imagine new power plants lighting up rural villages that have spent generations in darkness. Think of farms producing greater yields thanks to modern machinery and techniques. Visualize factories humming with activity, creating products for both domestic needs and export, fueling an economy that no longer depends entirely on outside aid. This is what the deal promises. But beyond the practical benefits, it sends a powerful message to the world. Burkina Faso is not afraid to look beyond its traditional allies and seek partnerships that serve its people's best interests. Partnering with Pakistan is a bold move because it breaks the mold of sticking only to Western or regional powers. It shows that the country is willing to explore new economic corridors, open fresh markets, and engage with nations that understand the struggles and aspirations of developing economies. For Pakistan, this partnership is equally significant. It's an opportunity to establish a presence in West Africa, to exchange not just goods but knowledge, skills, and innovation. And for Burkina Faso, it's a chance to tap into affordable, effective solutions from a partner who knows what it means to grow under pressure and still aim high. Of course, deals like this are not magic wands. They require careful planning, transparent management, and the ability to overcome challenges along the way. There will be obstacles, economic, logistical, and political. But there's something about the way this agreement has been framed that feels different. It's not just the government making promises. It's the people seeing a leader who is willing to take risks for their future. It's the kind of bold, forward-looking decision that gives citizens something to believe in. Burkina Faso has long been underestimated on the world stage, seen as a small player with limited influence. This deal is Traoré's way of rewriting that narrative. It's a declaration that the country has the right and the will to design its own destiny, to craft an economy that benefits not just a few, but the many who have been waiting for a real and lasting change. In a time when the global economy is shifting and alliances are constantly evolving, such moves matter. They shape how a country is perceived, how it is respected, and how it can negotiate its place in the world. Ibrahim Traoré's decision to engage with Pakistan is a step toward redefining Burkina Faso's image not as a nation in need, but as a nation ready to rise. The agreement between Burkina Faso and Pakistan is centered on 3 powerful pillars: energy, technology transfer, industrial growth. And each of these has the potential to touch people's lives in ways that go far beyond numbers and contracts. Energy is the lifeblood of any developing economy, and for Burkina Faso, reliable and affordable electricity can be a game changer. Imagine the difference when homes in rural areas finally have steady power, when small businesses can keep their lights on at night, and when hospitals can run equipment without fear of blackouts. This deal opens doors to energy projects that could turn those possibilities into everyday reality. Then comes technology transfer, a phrase that sounds technical, but at its heart is about sharing knowledge and skills. It means that Burkina Faso won't just import finished products, but will gain the know-how to create and maintain them locally. Picture local engineers and technicians learning cutting-edge methods, young innovators using new tools to solve old problems, and an entire generation becoming better equipped to compete in a global marketplace. Industrial growth ties it all together. With better energy and modern technology, industries can flourish. Factories can run efficiently, producing goods that were once too costly to make locally. Jobs can be created not only in production, but also in logistics, sales, and services that support these industries. The mutual benefit here is clear: Pakistan gains a strong partner in West Africa, while Burkina Faso gains the momentum it needs to step into a more self-reliant and prosperous future. This isn't just about economics. It's about building confidence, capability, and opportunity on both sides. This partnership represents far more than just a signed agreement. It feels like a turning point, a moment where Burkina Faso takes a bold step toward standing on its own feet. For years, the nation has faced the challenge of depending too heavily on outside powers that didn't always have its best interests at heart. Now with this deal, there's a sense of ownership, of steering its own course, of shaping its destiny. Without having to ask for permission, sovereignty isn't just a political term, it's about pride, dignity, and the right to make choices that reflect the will of the people. And that's exactly what this partnership signals. By forming an alliance with Pakistan on terms that serve both sides, Burkina Faso is showing the world that it can forge relationships based on respect, not dependency. The global recognition that follows is equally important. Too often, smaller nations are overlooked on the world stage, their achievements drowned out by the noise of larger powers. But a deal of this scale sends a different message. It says, we are here, we matter, and we have something to contribute. It places Burkina Faso into conversations where it was once absent, and that kind of visibility can spark new opportunities in trade, investment, and diplomacy. What makes it even more inspiring is the human side of it, the way ordinary citizens will feel when they see their country making headlines, not for crises or struggles, but for progress and ambition. It's the kind of moment that stirs hope, and hope, once it takes root, can become a powerful driving force for change. If you believe Burkina Faso's rise deserves to be seen by the world, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the stories shaping our future. Like this video to keep the momentum of hope alive, and drop a comment sharing what you think this deal means for our people. Your voice matters, and together, we can make it heard.